Welcome to Daily Motivation and Inspiration with Dan, where I help you simplify life and business and become your highest and best self on this rainy day. You know, I see this all the time. I see people change all the time. It takes time. Sometimes it can take months, but I see it all the time and I see it happen, and it can happen for you. So here's the thing. Your attitude and your personality matter more than you think. They matter so much because it's what you are projecting out to the world. It's what you are thinking all the time. That's what your attitude is. Your attitude is a combination of your beliefs, your thoughts, your actions, and it shows up in your personality. And you know it. And you see other people's personality. And whenever you meet somebody, you see their personality right away. Sometimes you reject people because you know they have a horrible personality. They're not like you. They don't talk and think like you, so you don't want to even be near them. But here's the thing. This will happen for you. This change will happen for you. We're in a time of change. And I see it all the time. So I see things like Brad. You know, we were helping him build his business. And not only did we help him build his business, but he lost 36 pounds of fat. He took off 36 pounds of fat. Why? Because we worked on his beliefs, his attitude, his personality. We worked on the deeper aspect of himself. Once you start believing and seeing things in a different way, guess what? Things can change for you. But if you don't have any relevance, then guess what? You're going to see the same things. You're going to see the same kinds of people. You're going to see the same kinds of experiences in your life, and you're not going to have anything different happen. That's it. There's something called confirmation bias. It's when you think of something and you look around the world and you start seeing the things you're thinking about. Maybe you're thinking about getting a new type of car, a new model, and you start seeing those vehicles all around. That's confirmation bias. So when you have an old story about how things went for you and how bad it was and how challenging it was, guess what? You attract people that you can share that story with. And when you share that story, you reinforce it. And it becomes more and more of your personality and your biology and your beliefs and even your body. Because your body acts and reacts the same way. You attract the kinds of people that act and think in the same way that you do, based on your stories. So your attitude and your personality matter so much. And all you have to do is start paying attention to it. And even paying attention to the people that you're hanging around with and talking with and the kinds of things they say. And here's what's worse. When we hang around with people that have stories like ours and they tell us their story, what happens? We say, oh yeah, you think that's bad? Guess what happened to me? And then we embellish it. And then guess what we've done? We've made our story into a bigger and worse story. Something that's bigger and better than theirs. Why? Because we want them to feel our pain. We don't need that though. What we need is this. We need to have loving relationships and experiences that make us feel good. That's what we need. And we need to change our beliefs. And it takes work. But it can happen. And in 21 days, probably not likely. I mean, they talk about habits being changed in 21 days. But it takes whatever it takes. But as long as you're willing to commit and you're willing to do the work, you can change. So I've done this with entrepreneurs all over the world. Alice went from working 12 hours a day to 3 hours a day to having a family. This is possible. And if you want to do that and you're having a challenge and you're in business, send me a direct message and I'd love to chat with you to see if this is a good fit for you. But if you're not watching this video on my YouTube channel, head over there and check it out. Why? Because there's other videos like this that will help you become your highest and best self. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.